Hi everyone, B4 Rhythms here, and I just wanted to make a short video to say a big thank you to everyone who has supported the channel this year, either by watching the songs or by subscribing or liking the videos. It's all much appreciated. I thought that we'd just, at the end of the year, just have a quick look at a few of the statistics on the channel. So, first of all, we'll call this one up, where people come from. Yeah, a lot of people there look from the United States, so thank you to all those people there. UK in second place, so it's nice that my fellow Brits are supporting the channel as well. And then Canada, Australia, Germany, all of these very much appreciated. I'm quite surprised that people whose first language is not English are watching the songs as well, but yeah, more than welcome and much appreciated. The age range of people watching the channel, these bits down here, I've got to say, yes, these are my people. It does surprise me a little bit, the age of people who watch the slightly smutty root songs. Maybe it's because they are based on 50s/60s styles of music. Again, I'm really glad that people are enjoying them. Initially, the channel was set up just for me to share some funny videos with a few friends, and I'm more than pleased at how the channel has taken off this year. In terms of the actual songs themselves, these are top songs in terms of views. I have absolutely no idea why this one has gone so big. I'm assuming somebody has played it on their channel elsewhere or something outside of YouTube maybe. I really appreciate it. So anybody who's recommending it and sharing it, please keep on doing that. It's a song, I had fun writing it. I like the song, but I didn't expect it to go quite as big as it did. This one as well, Mrs. Bell's Beaver, that one, again, it was not an older song, so it's not had as much time to gather the views, but done very well. Mrs. Johnson's Jugs was one of my first songs. It was one of the first songs on the channel. I had a lot of fun making that. I sat giggling to myself whilst I was writing the lyrics to it like a child. But yeah, I really enjoyed doing it. I'm glad that people are still enjoying some of the songs here. I think, again, from my personal favourites, Mrs. Broad's Big Ass. That just sounds wrong, doesn't it? But yeah, one of the songs that I really liked with that one. Surprisingly, although there are two versions of it, the Drive This Miss Daisy, there is an updated version with a much better chorus that fits with the rest of it. I've got to say, that's one of my absolute favourite songs. I'm really pleased with that one. But I'm just glad that people are watching them and people are enjoying them. The absolute most difficult songs to write have been the Christmas songs. So I managed to get 5 of them out just over the last few weeks, but they took so much longer than most of the other songs did. So I've got to say, some of the other channels have an absolute multitude of Christmas songs, and take my hat off to you, my admiration. I found it very difficult to find a lot of rude things about Christmas. Strangely enough, it's for children. It doesn't lend itself to that sort of thing, does it? But there we go. I'll just add also with the Christmas songs, as a small thank you to the community, I haven't monetized any of those. So I do hope that YouTube hasn't put adverts on them. I know they may have done. Obviously, they have costs as well. But that was something I just thought that let's have a bit of fun with those, get the Christmas ones out, but not have people having to wait 30 seconds to skip past an advert or whatever it is for any of those. It's probably just a good time to mention the plans for the new year. So obviously I do want to continue with the channel. I'm still having fun with this, and I hope people are still enjoying the songs. Out in the real world, I've had a few people sort of give me a suggestion for something or a song, or ask me, why I don't do something that's maybe a little bit ruder, which would be funnier, possibly. I've got to say, I've no plans to change the type of songs that I do. Got some ideas to maybe go into a slightly more modern time occasionally, rather than just the 50s and 60s. But in terms of the sort of content, I want it to remain, carry on film sort of style of humour and smut, rather than anything sort of outright rude and swearing. Now, don't get me wrong, in my real life with my closest friends, I swear in a way that would possibly make a Sergeant Major blush, but I don't want to do it on this channel. And the reason being, the people who have supported the channel over the past 6 months or so, I think they're obviously coming here for a particular style of music, and what I don't want to do is alienate those people trying to chase a bigger audience. In terms of, the AI channels who maybe have a little bit more swearing or anything else like that, I do watch them and I do find them funny, and good luck to them. I won't want to try and sort of move in on their audience either. I'm happy with what things are here, and I just want to say to people, I do appreciate your support, and I'm not going to be changing things, and I hope that you will continue to watch the channel because of that. So I'm just going to finish by saying, Merry Christmas to those people who celebrate it, and if you don't, please do take advantage of the shutdown of everything and have a nice rest. The channel will be back in the new year. I'm not going to release any more videos now until probably about the first week in January. I'm finished work for a couple of weeks, and I'm just going to spend some time with family and friends, and just a bit of time relaxing, which will be the first time that I haven't been writing any songs for probably 6 months or so, I think. But I do have some ideas for the new year. Already got a few things in stock there, so I do look forward to everybody returning and having a look at any of those. I'm going to finish just with a few clips, and these are not necessarily my favourite songs. They are, I'd say, maybe my top 10 clips from some of the songs, some of the lyrics which I enjoyed myself. So thank you very much, and Happy New Year when it comes.
And say, I can't stop touching dick whenever we're alone.
Brown eyes, brown eyes, brown eyes, dip, 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 dip. Oh, brown eyes, dip, dip, dip. Beautiful brown eyes, dip, dip, dip. Oh, Lucille was my lady, there could be no other. We crossed the border doing 69, we burned some rubber. Just where do those boots go? Put in the fade away like melting snow. She's sort of of the air show, the crowd came to his flaps. I fell in love when I saw the size of the British flaps. As an 88 in a world where time stood by, no sea too rough, no muck too tough. We dive at 5. What a way to feel alive. Diving glass. I wish my hearing would improve, 'cause I could see Mary Lou's lips move, but I couldn't tell what they were trying to say. We did things that must be illegal. Those girls were smiling so bright. I taught those ladies all about the penal system that night. In those low-cut overalls, she was looking so good. I took a good look at the bumpers when she bent under the hood. She ran her hands over that car of mine. Miss Daisy knew what she was doing, and her body work was fine. Oh, her mama came out with something to drink. She looked real fine, dressed in white and pink, but I couldn't take my eyes off Mrs. Johnson's jugs. She had a big pair of jugs, just bringing us something to drink. They were big and round, I just